On today's episode of Live Lean TV, I'm sharing a follow-along 10-minute jump rope workout for beginners to lose weight. And you don't need to be coordinated, you don't need any experience, and you don't even need a jump rope to do it. Here's my promise, you're going to trip up on the jump rope. Everybody does when they first start. But this workout is built so that every time you mess up, you keep burning calories anyway, because we're pairing the jump rope with simple body weight exercises that keep your heart rate high the entire 10 minutes. The format's dead simple. 20 seconds of the basic bounce jump rope, 10-second rest, 20 seconds of a body weight movement, then 10-second rest, and we'll repeat that. We stick to the one foundational jump rope exercise the whole way, no fancy tricks, so you actually build a skill instead of getting frustrated. Now, if you don't have a jump rope, follow the split screen. One side, I'm on the classic weighted Crossrope. And on the other side, I'm using the Crossrope Amp ropeless system, no rope required. And stick around to the end because I'm giving away a ropeless set and a classic Get Lean set to one of you, and I'll show you exactly how to enter at the end of the video. All right, we're gonna stick with the 2 feet regular basic bounce with the jump rope, and let's get started with the timer, 20 seconds. So the first jump rope coaching cue is about taking tiny bunny hops, not big jumps into the air. Your feet should just clear the rope as it goes under your feet. And since you're a beginner, promise me you'll be easy on yourself and not get frustrated if you keep messing up on the jump rope portion. Rather than giving up, just jump right back into it and do your best. All right, that's 20 seconds, nice work. Take a 10-second rest, shake those wrists out, and before we move into our first body weight exercise, jumping jacks. All right, here we go. We're doing jumping jacks for 20 seconds. And the reason that I chose jumping jacks is because they train the same arm to leg timing that you need for the jump rope. So your hands and feet have to fire together. Plus, we're keeping that heart rate high and burning calories while your wrists recover for the next round. All right, good job. All right, that was 20 seconds, good work. So now we're gonna take your 10-second rest, grab your jump rope, and we're going back to the 2-foot basic bounce. Let's set the timer, 20 seconds, and we're in. So the next jump rope coaching cue is perfecting the rotation of the jump rope. So the rotation is all in the wrists, not moving the arms up and down. So to do this, focus on keeping your arms stationary against your body while you quickly rotate your wrists forward to move the rope up, over, and under your body. All right, so let's take a rest. That's 10 seconds. Let's drop the rope, catch your breath. And next up, we're going into air squats to give our calves a break. So let's get ready. Now we drop into air squats. And this one's a gift because we're off the calves. We're giving your lower legs a break from all that jumping, but the heart rate stays elevated. So big muscles, big calorie burns. Focus on tracking your knees out, keep your chest high, and drive through the heels. 10-second rest. Let's move on to our third set of the basic bounce. Okay, 20 seconds, timer is in. So for set number 3, let's focus on locking in the perfect posture for jump rope. So depress your shoulders away from your ears. So to do this, your shoulder blades should be pulled back and down. Now this helps keep your chest up, your back straight, and actually fires up an isometric contraction in your back muscles. Okay, that's 20 seconds. Let's take that 10-second break. And then we're gonna roll into Pogo Hops. Okay, next exercise are Pogo Hops. So don't sleep on these. This is secretly a jump rope drill. Soft knees and stay on the balls of your feet. So this is the exact bounce you want on the jump rope. The beginners often jump too high, like I said earlier, and then they gas out. So master this spring right here on your next jump rope. All right, 10-second break here. All right, back to the jump rope for 20 seconds. So the jump rope coaching cue that I want you to focus on this set is hopping on your toes and the balls of your feet, just like that right there. This really keeps you bouncy to protect and cushion your knee joints. Nice and soft. All right, great work. That's 20 seconds right there. Next, we're gonna flip down to the ground and do some push-ups. So get your way down to the floor. Okay, next up is the push-up. You can go the regular push-up, or if you need, you can do the push-up from your knees. Just control the descent and all the way down. All right, that's 20 seconds. Take another 10-second rest. Get up off the floor and get your rope in hand. We have another round of the 2-foot basic bounce with a jump rope. All right, we're timed in. So for this set, I want you to focus on keeping your hands in your sides and parallel to the floor. So both sides of your body should be symmetrical. This will ensure a smooth arc of the jump rope up and over and under. All right, great work. That's another 20 seconds. Let's take a 10-second rest, and then we're gonna move into mountain climbers. So get down on your hands and knees and get ready. Okay, so mountain climbers. This movement keeps your shoulders locked in, and it also keeps your shoulders working, and we're spiking your heart rate without pounding your calves again. So we're giving your calves a little break here. So drive those knees while keeping your hips low. All right, great. That was 20 seconds. Let's take that 10-second rest right now. You deserve it. Stand up and grab your rope again, because we're just about ready to go again. Back to the basic bounce. All right, 20 seconds basic bounce. We're now halfway done the 10-minute workout. So over the past 5 sets, I've shared the basic coaching cues to get better at jumping rope. So moving into the second half of this workout, try implementing all 5 while picking up the speed. All right, 20 seconds. Let's take that 10-second rest. Put the rope down, shake the arms loose, and we're moving back into jumping jacks. All right, so now that you've seen all the moves, I'm gonna keep it quiet so we can lock in together. 20 seconds, jumping jacks. Lock in. All right, 10-second break. All right, you've got the rhythm now. Let's keep those hops small on this next round. All right, set number 7 of our basic bounce jump rope. Let's go. All right, great work. We're almost there, guys. Keep it going. 10-second break. Let's move into the body weight exercise. Okay, that's your 10 seconds. Let's move back into air squats again. So this takes the intensity off the calves while keeping your heart rate high. 20 seconds. All right, 10-second rest. We're almost there. Let's keep it going. All right, time is in, 20 seconds. Whew. So That's it, 10 more seconds of a rest. Then we're moving into Pogo Hops. All right, time's in. Pogo Hops. All right, good job. 10-second break. Let's move into the next round of jump rope. Set number 9, 20 more seconds. Jump rope. Fantastic work. 10 more seconds. You're moving into push-ups. Here we go, 20 seconds, push-ups. Twenty seconds, 10-second rest. We're moving into our last round of jump rope. Amazing work. All right, last set, best set. Amazing, you guys. Last set of mountain climbers, and we're done after this 10-second break. Down to the ground, mountain climbers. All right, you did it, yeah! Amazing work. You didn't just survive that 10 minutes of jump rope, you built the foundation. You've worked on your balance, you worked on your rhythm, you worked on your coordination, and you kept moving the whole way through, even on the rounds where maybe the rope tripped you up. And that's the point. Tripping up isn't failure, it's part of the process. Do this workout a few times a week and I promise you the basic balance is going to start feeling automatic. And here's the deal. I'm giving away a ropeless set and a classic Get Lean set from today's video sponsor, Crossrope. So I love using this weighted jump rope because they're actually easier to learn because you feel the rope as it moves, and that added weight turns a simple bounce into a serious cardio and strength burner. So to enter the contest, all you have to do is comment a rating from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, on how accomplished you feel after doing this jump rope workout. And once we hit at least 50 comments, I'm picking a winner, so drop your comment right now and let's get there fast. Or if you want to get the Crossrope jump rope system right away, I've included a 15% off discount link when using coupon code LIVELEAN, all one word, in the description below. And if this workout helped you, do me a big favor, hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to keep living lean 365 days a year. And now I want you to go check out this video right down here. Thanks for watching and keep living lean.